If you've ever doubted yourself, these words will restore your courage. Let today be the day you step into your courage and silence the voice of fear. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. Eleanor Roosevelt. Fear is temporary. Regret is forever. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Leap, and the net will appear. John Burroughs. The way to develop courage is to do the thing you fear and keep on doing it. Dale Carnegie. Bravery is the solution to regret. Robin Sharma. To dare is to lose one's footing momentarily. Not to dare is to lose oneself. Soren Kierkegaard. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. E. Cummings. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. Joseph Campbell. Bravery is the audacity to be unhindered by failures and to walk with freedom, strength, and hope in the face of things unknown. Morgan Harper Nichols. You can't be brave if you've only had wonderful things happen to you. Mary Tyler Moore. Don't wait for fear to disappear. Move despite it. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Muhammad Ali. Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. William Shakespeare. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, "I will try again tomorrow." Mary Ann Radmacher. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Mark Twain. Sometimes the smallest step in the right direction ends up being the biggest step of your life. Naeem Callaway. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Courage is grace under pressure. Ernest Hemingway. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Steve Jobs. Courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. Maya Angelou. Fortune favors the bold. Virgil. Only those who risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. T.S. Eliot. To live with courage is to embrace the unknown and still believe in your journey. Courage is found in unlikely places. J.R.R. Tolkien. Scared is what you're feeling. Brave is what you're doing. Emma Donoghue. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. Dale Carnegie. You were given this life because you are strong enough to live it. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Nelson Mandela. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what the storm is all about. Haruki Murakami. The bravest sight in the world is to see a great man struggling against adversity. Seneca. Be brave. Take risks. Nothing can substitute experience. Paulo Coelho. It takes courage to stand alone, even when you believe in something deeply. Barack Obama. Conquer fear, and you will master the secret of life. Ellen Bennett. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Anais Nin. Vulnerability is the birthplace of courage. Brené Brown. Courage isn't having the strength to go on. It is going on when you don't have strength. Napoleon Bonaparte. Even if I knew that tomorrow the world would go to pieces, I would still plant my apple tree. Martin Luther. A hero is no braver than an ordinary man, but he is brave 5 minutes longer. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Do the thing you fear, and the death of fear is certain. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Faith is the strength by which a shattered world shall emerge into the light. Helen Keller. Bravery is not a quality of the body, it is of the soul. Mahatma Gandhi. The greatest test of courage on earth is to bear defeat without losing heart. R.G. Ingersoll. There is no living thing that is not afraid when it faces danger. The true courage is in facing danger when you are afraid. L. Frank Baum. It is curious that physical courage should be so common in the world, and moral courage so rare. Mark Twain. True courage is being afraid and going ahead and doing your job anyhow. Norman Schwarzkopf. Without courage, wisdom bears no fruit. Baltasar Gracian.